Okay, hello everyone. This is G2 and we're playing West of Loathing. And I'm also using a webcam. I've been trying to work it out for the past 2 hours, trying to figure out everything. Hopefully it works right. I'm going to try it. So this will be the first episode of West of Loathing, but first thing I have to say is the stupid music option. See what it's at? It's at 5%. Because every other time I tried doing that, every time I exit out of the game, that right there was like 100% you can't fix it, blowing my ears off my head loud. And hopefully you can hear me. I don't know if you can or not. For some reason it's not been working recently. So let's get started, shall we? So yeah, this is my thing, and I've heard West of Loathing was fun. It was cheap. Who cares? That'd be fun. So let's see what we're gonna do here now. Is we're gonna, well, first of all, let me just show you this. You can shoot things. It's a bit too loud on the option too. Let's go ahead and just take that down about 50. Good. But you can shoot things here. See? Shoot things, shoot that, shoot the side. You can shoot the clouds. Everything's gone. Yeah, fun. So this game's supposed to be pretty fun. Hopefully it will be. Hopefully. So let's get started. Like a new game, and you can shoot some of this stuff. You know, get an award. I did a little bit of research on this game. Okay, so we're gonna name this dude. I was thinking about doing a snake oiler. So so let's go something generic but funny at the same. John? I think that's how you spell John. No, that isn't. Johnny? Let me actually look that up. I am horrible at spelling, which is not really surprising, actually. Let's see. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I'm just gonna pronounce it like that, because you know what? Let's go ahead and put the H there. Johnny. Okay. First name, Johnny. Last name, we're gonna put Oiler. Let's go put another L in there just to be. Yeah, it's not perfect, but you know what? Why did I not put that as an uppercase? Oiler, Johnny Oiler. Okay, let's go ahead and hit play. Sorry for any indiscretions of bad anything. We got that. Go back to clock because I need to record this for the thing. So it starts here. I had a stranger stream. I was choosing a character class. Well, here's the cow puncher, the bane slinger, and the snake oiler. I was thinking of just go ahead and go in the snake oiler. So first of all, let's go ahead and get these things through. Snake oiler was the cow puncher solved the problems with fists. Whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon or using to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You heard that the cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows have come home, which stands to reason the cows are going to punch themselves. Not really my thing. The bean slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricable. I don't know. I'm pretty good at words. That one I'm just going to move along the side. Intertwined in loathing. Sorry about hitting that. The bean slingers is the mystical master of both. You heard that there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Now we get to the one I was planning on doing, the snake oiler. Okay, the snake oilers rely on their moxie and chuspeth, another word I'm going to move to the side, to tame snake oilers. Their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell poisons. Well, all medicines are technically poisons in certain degrees. Sell potions. made from those oils. You hear snake oilers are doing really well out west since since the cows come home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out west is where they make the best snakes lives. Okay, I want to be a snake oiler. Let's get on this show on the road. Okay. This weird poster appears one night. Also here is really funny. Read it. Read it. It's gonna do this. Yeah, that's that right there is. Right there is good. Nice. Ooh. Wait, crap, I should have read that. Okay. Yeah, stupid walking. That's funny there. Some of them walks aren't really walks. Yeah, see? Whee. Turn that sucker off. And we're gonna go goodbye desk. Comb hair. Got some XP. Hey Russell, how you doing? Caw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw. Or bird speak. I'm gonna feed him a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos? Yeah, coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and latch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, and then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. I wonder if he will... Wait, did I set that? I didn't think I said... No, I didn't. Okay, sorry. And so that basically it's time to hit the trail. Yep, we're gonna... Okay, out we go. We're gonna stack some of that firewood, get some XP. Nothing there. Anything here? Your mom's gonna miss mom's cooking. It's mom's pie safe. It keeps all the pies safe. Of course it does. We're gonna go here. What's it called? Work. There we go. Huh? Okay, we're just gonna skip all of that. I think it's about math, maybe. No idea. Again, no idea. We're gonna look inside there. Puzzle cube. Tidy bed. Let's go covered with weird diagrams and charts. Let's look at that puzzle cube. This is one of your kid brothers fiddled with it. Yay, more XP. So yeah, as you can tell, I know a little bit about the beginning of the game. What's it called? So like, I'm getting ready to like do that weird like throw dance, as well as get into a fist fight at the same time. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's really early, but the one about picking locks is the one about desert survival, the one about bantering. I think the desert survival would come in handy out west. Let's click that one. It's like, that's the one. You got an item. Desert eating and drinking. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will. Bye. Words of sappy goodness. This book contains everything you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. And the best part is that the buffet always has an open bar. Yeah, I guess that would be nice. Let's go ahead and read it. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. You've got skill, foraging, nice. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you actually squeeze the book into a book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing. The context of that was just insanely, like, interesting, I should say, but it was like, whoa. Okay, your father morosely jabs at the haystack. Hat doesn't fit. I'll grow into it. Yeah, I don't think that's how biology works. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers. Listen, I want you to give you this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. Okay, that's weird to hold snakes in a briefcase. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your brother. No, not brother. Mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Okay, we're gonna dig through that. We got a needle. We're gonna look up here. Needle, briefcase, snakes. Your briefcase, this is the briefcase you keep your favorite snakes in. Look inside. There are some snakes in this briefcase. Venom level 3, medicine level. Extract some venom. Ah, basic venom vial. Inject some medicine. Closed briefcase. Basic venom. This is a small quantity of snake venom. No. I can't word today. Dang. Snake venom. Maybe. Sorry about the inconsequential unbelievability of the tongue twisting. Made by you. In a very fragile glass bottle. Made by an inexperienced glassblower. This item is used in combat. This item is also used in combat. It's medicine. Yeah. Sounds good. Do I put the weapon in? No, I guess not. Okay. Hello, Rufus. Didn't know that until you, because I played the game. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him the puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. It's time to head west. I don't understand why he's leaving. He's going to Point, but you know, going west anyways. Let's see. Let's go to seek my fortune. There's opportunity out there, kid. If you're gonna make something of myself, I gotta go make it west. No, it's me. It's me. Why can't you come to me, words? But it's dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that's a statistic from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. Okay. I see. I don't think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Well, I think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I miss you, Rufus. One or the other. Okay, gonna go leave. Weird kid. Let's go here. Anything? Nope. Still none. One more hug. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're gonna skip the openings because this is going to take forever. You skipped a credit sequence with your character rode a turnip cart across the Great Plains into a sleepy town of Boring Springs. Highlights of the trip include everybody who made the game. I'm sure it was spectacular. Let's go ahead and hit hidden cacti. And walking weird. Blurp. Drunk dude? I'm gonna get turnip. What does a turnip do? Ah, increases stuff by the end of the day. Grab the board. Oh, got a broken board. Horsery, a sign, gone drinking. Stepping in poop. Huh. Step right up. Braid's the name, and Trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name's Braid. Howdy. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventure soul, I'll train a fine silver pocket watch. I don't really think I'll be needing the needle, so let's go get some dynamite. Dynamite. Damage an enemy in combat and sometimes useful outside of combat as well. Good. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. Braid, which is not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. No trades right now, I think so. Get rid of that. Ow. Yep. Get lost. That is deeply disturbing. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? What happened to Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus berry and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? Nah, it's a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Ah, no. It's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. Yeah, I bet. I wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have any... No. Okay. Well, I'll be having fun. Okay, so we got a quest. Excuse me. Of going and finding a newspaper. Got it. Let's go back in those other buildings. Let's go sheriff. Grab some mugging. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the EMA Marshal's office. Wanted. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? Oh, the sheriff. That's what. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay. Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, nah, you need to always wonder. Depends, you have to ask the questions. Depends on what? Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here, what calls themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out, and they took my soul door with them. It ain't much good without the door, and I need somebody tougher, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Whoa. Why don't you do it? I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. It's like my chair tipping was super practice when I was in school. Just yee. And then I'd fall over and everyone would laugh. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you. Keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands you a pistol. A pistol named Deputy. Ah, did it during drinking. Deputized a gun? You're new to town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang hideout is for you. Okay, it's good. So I gotta go get some thieving done and whatnot. Go in here. As you walk in the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting left of the door shrieks and waves you over. Hey, where's that hat, Dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here with that hat. Tain't proper. He pouts to take a hat, leave a box next to him. Oh, not pounce. Points. Check out the box. You look through the box and find a battered derby that looks like something you wear. Grab it. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. Give a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller, yeah. You heading west? If you want some company, I'll be more than happy to come along with you. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. All right, I'll keep it in mind. I think he's had a little bit of too much of the unknowing substances would be a proper term. Let's see. Floppy hat. Deputy pistol. Oh. Okay. You already have a hat. What would you need to do? Okay. Let's go here. Nope. None. Let's go over here. Howdy, I'm Johnny. Howdy, Johnny. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? I don't know how to pronounce that. And I'm from the south. You think I'd know, but who knows. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious cycle things. Well, I need a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a bit boring, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show you. Okay. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, a sign taped to the back of the wall reads, 4 lost mugs, 25 each. Okay, keep waiting. Bartender finally notices. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Johnny. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune, not having so much luck so far. Though, any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more many... Why is words failing me? Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of a errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a job, I recommend talking to the railroad people up in Dirtwater. Ask about the railroad. The Manifest Essency Railroad, from back east, they're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing it. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the law, but not so far west that you'll be burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. He pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger man, I'd probably head that way myself. Errands? Yep, those Forsaken Berg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler always needing help since he's hurt his leg. And that no account sheriff Could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off, got spores everywhere. I can definitely handle a goblin, of all things. Much obliged. I unlocked the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll be needing this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. Wait. Let's go through. Who's the lady drinking the whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Okay, now we got. Found a mug. Huh, 25 bucks for a mug. Okay, there we go. Also, this right here is pretty funny. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, even without looking at it, it's absolutely disgusting. Look into it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, is still horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shiny at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hands towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the sickening brass horror. It smells like the vomit through a mosquito barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin's burning. Your eyes starting to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull out your hands of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. It appears to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Nasty ring. Though getting the ring was traumatic, you have to admit it was worth it. Hooray. So let's go ahead and equip that. No, it's already equipped. Good. Sleeping, dude. Can I play? Looks good. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Let's go. You put 20 meat on the table. Sit down before you can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, +2, a 3, and a king. Bet crazy. All in, suckers. Sweat gushes from their faces as they read the how-to play poker card again. But eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, I'm ready to read even wheat. You show a pair of 10s and 2s. The guys on the left has a full house, 2 jacks, 3 aces, and the guy on the right has somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. Hornswoggle them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, given the only guy on the left a total of 21 points. To the guy with the right, 21, you're 25 plus a king, and the king represents, oh hey, look over there. When they look back, you don't notice the 10 missing. The 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn. You gain 60 meat. Walk away. Yep. You gotta slide away from victory. Let's go down here and kill that goblin. Got newspaper. That's good. Let's see, can we read that? Nah, just kind of, whatever. Whiskey. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Grab a bottle. I guess you never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. Yeah, it's kind of appropriate. Attack the goblin. Weak fungicide. Let's go spray that. Insta-kill. We get, having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back. For a job well done. Moxie has been increased. Head back upstairs. Let's go get our reward. I took care of the goblin. Thanks, Thank you kindly, Johnny. I knew you were a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. He reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do. By the way, thanks. Tip your hat. Okay. So, that was some easy money. Gotta do some more sliding. It's got a weird crab lock. Oh. Let's go to the map, actually. The Flicker Gang hideout. Not much of a lookout, is he? Thud Fricker, Gang's intrepid lookout appears. Wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar if we assume that it's 7 years from now and that it even makes sense. You feel kind of bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. You don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He's probably fine. You get a perk. Honorable. Okay. That was one way. Let's harvest that. Mug of Cactus Beer. This mug of frosty beer harvested from a cactus barrel cactus. The greatest thing evolution ever produced. Increases your max make. Nah, we're good now. Do a weird roll. Recovered mug and a pair of silver cufflinks. That's good. How about here? One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into the tub. Got it. Cool. Go tie him up. You grab a nearby length rope and carefully tie his hands together, and then the handles of the tub. The sheriff can collect him later. Leave without alerting. I guess we're gonna have to. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on the conversation for a while. And okay, just making sure, checking the time. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on the conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe. And then that squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play? Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How do you get past Thope and Soapy? What do you want? I'm Bimmy. Your brother. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. I am Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face because you know the dude who was on the wanted poster back. Ha! You always did have an act for face thrusting. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here fast. The Pinkertons are on to us. They'll be here any minute. Dag nabbit, come on, Snipe. Let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentive memory and strong interpersonal skills. Great, I got more glamour, and let's grab the door and skedaddle. There's another mug. Yay. And more ill-gotten gains. And there's the door. Grab it. Do some light belly rolling. Back to town. Okay, so we did that. Do some rolling. Down to the sheriff. Here we are. I see the Flicker gang hasn't put a stop to you breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on the hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell's got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Flicker gang boys left for me to round up? Yeah. 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job. Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly. You look like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You get 400 meat. Get another little task for you. If you got the time, should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Oh yeah, that was for the soap, wasn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Soap for the lock. Okay, we got the lock. Gonna head back. There we go. You managed to scare up a lock for me? Yep, got one right here. You hand him the lock. That'll do nicely. Sheriff puts the lock in the cell door, then accidentally drops the keys, and it clatters in the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. I don't have a needle because I traded it for dynamite. That's not. Let's go ahead and hand the paper over to this dude. Did you bring something to read? Give him the newspaper. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do in return? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go in and get it. I'm sure you'll find it useful. Good. Thank you. behind the house. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick it to him. And you stuck it to him. Okay. What else? Oh, let's go ahead and... Oh, no. Wrong one. Let me return the mugs. Found these mugs here. Got some money. Okay. Out we go. Let's go to the horsery. The most typical horse you've ever seen. Oh, yeah, there's needles. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I walked into him. How's business? Oh, you know, each day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch it myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They're pretty much always run away at the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on the map. You discovered a new map location. Borehole Mine, we'll be going there. You discovered a new map. Boring Springs Boneyard, also there. You discover a new map location. Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like the environment that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. They should send it back. You got a bag of homing oats. Brimley's location-aware oats. They're healthy and expeditious. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, I will see you later. Get that other needle. Let's go back over to the sheriff and give him the needle. Oh, pick the lock. You've unlocked the cell door. Better let the sheriff reclaim the key himself, so he has something to do today. Well, the sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have a souvenir of your time. You got a replica sheriff badge. This is the plastic firmensile of the facsimile. No, not, why did I think it was firmensile? He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. +1 armor. Thanks, Sheriff. Did that get put on my... Yep, they did. Okay, out to the ore mine. Look behind the outhouse. Yeah, you got a shovel. He wasn't kidding. Now that wouldn't be funny thing to kid about, I guess. Device for turning the ground into holes. Oh, there's some meat ore in the car. Dig through it. Yay. Oh, there's a mug. Grab it. I think we'll go through this mine and call it a day. Examine the controls. The cargo elevator. A poster on the wall behind reads Level 1, blasting cap storage. Level 2, plungers, both kinds. Level 3, tools. What do you want to do with the cargo elevator? Let's leave it alone for the moment. Keep wanting to hit the exit button. Dig through it. Oh, I didn't dig through it. There we go. Unrefined meat nugget. It looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Huh. Okay, looks like we're gonna level 1. These are labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Grab one. Dang it, looks like you're gonna need a crowbar. Okay, let's see. Let's go to tools. Idiot, how do I ride that lantern? Toolbox, but it's locked. Pick the lock. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusty noise, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Yeah, you got a crowbar. Go to level 2 before we open that crate. Plungers. The sign lied, though there's only one kind. Pick one. Go back and get the box of blasting caps. Grab one. You pry open the crates and you grab a blasting cap. Yay, now we can blow this up. Hook up the plunger. Good. Add a blasting cap. Press the plunger. And it blows up. Go in. Dig through that. Get some more meat. Oh, silver nugget. That's good. And we got a horse. You see a dark horse barely approach. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Reassure. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought you some oats for you. They aren't poisonous or anything. Silence. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks steps further back away. Oh, come on, May. Feed her the oats. You take a handful of oats out the bag and hold them out there. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She slides away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own saddle. Hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ouch. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, those are powerful. The horse looks at you warily, actually re-entered with a cheerful wave. See, perfectly fine. You feed her some oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them up. Here you go, Yum. Snort. Slides. Okay. She slides away wearily again and makes surprisingly... Okay. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to slightly at you, patting her nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so that's something a good girl. Winnie, feed her oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you. So you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around and look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. So, that was interesting. Get out of this mine. And we'll go ahead and call this a end here. If you feel like it, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. This has been G2O. Have a nice day.